Oh my God! What are we hotting it up again?
Dude, don't get that fucker too hot. You won't be out. Right? You'll be down to one mic. You got 3 grown dudes over there licking on one fucking microphone.
Only one.
It's gonna be nasty as fuck. Dude, spitting all over us.
We can't edit it because we're all on the same fucking.
Look over there. He's rubbing his face over you.
Already did.
It'll be goddamn terrible.
Good.
Terrible.
Start it. Mute. 30, 97 seconds. Here we go again. We're back. Who let us on here?
What? Who? Is this Bays Boys podcast?
No. Tell them about your guest today.
Oh, hey. By the way, this is Joe Skelly and my sometimes co-host, Tyler, I don't know, a.k.a. Dr. Popular.
Not today, though. Yeah. Latin Love's going to run it today.
No, I ain't running shit. But today's special guest from the Deep South, Ponyboy. Ponyboy, say hello.
Hello, all.
Yep, that was heroic. That was good.
It's a long-time listener, first-time guest.
You got to talk into the mic there, guy.
Bring it up to you.
Come on, guys.
Lick it.
No.
We know that you're part of this punk culture where you guys lick your mics. Go ahead, lick her up.
Oh, yeah. So on the way up here, listening to your guys' podcast, I was kind of wondering, can I be your Amber Geese and fucking fact checker guy?
Motherfucker.
Right?
Motherfucker.
I've heard this time and time again, and you guys can't find nobody.
Yeah.
We got to get some good hired
He's
help.
hired.
A lot of guys are afraid of the water.
I'm not. I got
Joe
it.
Skelly is. I
No,
don't know.
I'm
I
not.
thought he had rabies for a while
Oh,
because he just would not go near water.
The hydrophobia?
Then it turned out it was only water that was moving. As long as it's not moving, we're good.
Nice.
I don't believe any of that bullshit. But yes, you're hired for the Amber Geese team and fact checker. What's a fact that you could check for us right now?
That's a good one. The price of bananas in Panama?
Oh, shit. How do we get to Panama?
No, what is the price of bananas
Exactly.
in fucking Panama? That's what I want to know.
Go ahead
fact
and
check.
throw out some random fact.
All right.
37 cents a pound.
Oh, okay. 37 cents a pound.
Oh, like that. We are so fucked. We're going to be poor forever. With that, we're going to have to shamelessly plug here that if you want to support the podcast, you should head over to our Patreon because I'm not entirely sure when our captain here is going to get out to voyage or drive the boat or whatever.
Pony. All right. So, hey, as the member of the Amber Geese team, Ponyboy, what do you want to do on the team? What role do you want to play?
Yeah. What is your role? How
The
does that
seeker.
work?
Seeker.
You guys get, with all the money you're making these days, you
All
guys
of
can
it.
send me wherever you need to go, the local Amber Geese spot, and then I can go out and be the one that actually finds it.
All right.
I mean, you guys are killing it in this game right now. So it's like, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, with all the money you're making across the different platforms.
So fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Holmes.
What about the ship? How big does the ship have to be? Does anybody?
No, this will be man-powered.
So you're going to go out in like an ocean kayak?
Yeah, I'll have one paddle.
Okay. Oh, so he's going to be a one-man Amber
This
Geese.
is a singlet team.
I mean, how do the Frenchies do it? I don't know.
I don't know. They
Do
go
they
out there
have a lot of Amber Geese, the French? These are all
I mean, they're
questions
high fucking falutin.
My answer is I don't know because that's my answer. What the fuck are we?
So, listen, Ponyboy wants to be the one-man ocean kayaking Amber Geese hunter, right?
Yeah,
We just give
right.
you the GPS coordinates of the region it might be in.
Could you Google Earth that shit?
Oh, I bet.
Real time.
Real-time Google Earth the ocean, looking for floating chunks of Amber Geese.
Oh my.
So, there goes... This is much cheaper than
We're in
getting a
trouble.
boat.
Exactly.
Much cheaper than getting a boat. And he's an adventurer. I like that.
All right.
Now, can we call you while on location for fact checks?
I probably won't have the service out there. So it's, I mean,
What's that? What's
smoke signal,
What's Daddy
carrier pigeon.
What's Daddy Elon's new service?
Satellite phone something.
Yeah, no, but what's the Starlink?
Oh, did that come out yet?
Starlink's been out.
He
So
promised that like 6 years ago. It hasn't dropped.
no, now
yet,
I'm
has
talking
it?
about the phone. We just give him the Starlink system to the kayak,
To the kayak.
right?
With one paddle,
With one paddle.
life vest.
I'm all about it.
It's cheap. It's budget friendly.
It's
He's not wrong about that.
He's not wrong.
It is
about
budget friendly.
Yeah,
we do like that.
that. Yeah.
We are budgeters.
So what we should say then is, if you want to see Ponyboy get ambergris, and then if he finds it, we'll give you a little chunk of it, right, as like your Patreon thing, right?
Right.
Sign up to Patreon.
Right.
We'll
send you some ambergris
for Dr. Popular's birthday.
Oh,
Sign up on Patreon.
we are in big trouble.
And if he finds ambergris, we'll send you a little piece. I think that's a wonderful proposal. Absolutely.
What if the ship goes sideways and I get back and I'm completely fucking lathered up in the ambergris?
Well, I don't think you can soap with it yet. Is that how that works? I don't remember. You have to ask Joe Skelly.
No, ambergris, they have to melt it down and make it into soap and perfume and
Right.
and make it.
So right away,
Okay,
it's
I
just
thought
gonna
it was
be-
like a waxy substance
No,
where I could
well, it
get
might
totally
be.
slicked up.
I mean, it's floating vomit, so it might be slicked up.
Might be.
He's
So,
like,
wait,
wait,
but here's the
hold on,
question,
no,
though.
Muscles
no,
all
no,
glistening.
No, I have to know.
Listen.
So if he covers himself,
If he comes back covered in $10,000 worth of fucking vomit, then we've got a problem.
You fucking go back to skin scraping.
How do you necro pants? Those would be some lucky smelly necro pants.
I'm gonna put those fuckers
How do you
on.
check to see if someone's robbing you of ambergris? That's a good question.
that's a good question. Because if they lay out in the sun and it soaks into their skin,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
it's too late. They've already stolen it.
So if he just comes back looking like Trump, we know he's been jacking our shit. Right.
Right.
All we're
Stealing from Papa's stash.
Oh my!
I like.
Oh,
That's the new
my.
one. Papa Stash. That's the new one. I like it. Everybody's seen your stash in the picture?
What? No,
What?
no, that's never happened.
No, never.
No, we are in big trouble. I don't know. You're gonna have to send this up to insurance. Our insurance people. I don't know if they'll insure us.
Who the fuck is that? Nobody's got the balls to insure us.
Well, we need to find somebody. What if he goes under?
Look, he's an independent contractor.
Oh shit, like that.
Like that.
Now he
Yeah.
can just rob us though.
Oh, well.
There's nothing to hold him to it.
Yeah. Honor.
We're
Honor holds him to it. On his word, Ponyboy the fact checker is not going to rob us.
No.
As long as he keeps giving us the correct price of bananas, we can maybe believe him.
All right.
Get beyond that.
All right.
Start fact checking.
All right.
So you guys had done a podcast where you were talking about some skateboard stuff, and I said,
there you go.
which I grew up doing, but I sent a message.
What was it like? Oh,
Stop. Pause it, motherfucker.
wait.
Pause it.
You can keep going. Now listen, we just go right into it. Nobody notices anything. So you were saying we were talking about skateboarding.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Southern California with Tony Hawk?
Actually, his name is Tommy Hawk. So that's why. So yeah. So Joe Skelly you guys had done the podcast, and I listened to it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna send a message and make sure he kind of corrects that. And you came back on and corrected some of it, so I have some fact checking ability.
Right.
Oh,
But when I grew up in SoCal with Tommy Hawk and
Yep.
that one guy,
And that,
Christian
you guys
Hoswa.
were in that pool video.
yeah,
With,
Christian
animal chin.
that kid
Animal
was
chin.
wearing a backpack everywhere he went. Yeah.
Gleam in the cube.
Oh boy.
shooting sparks. That was
boy.
the most legit skateboard video ever.
Ever.
So
Long
what's your favorite skate company? What do you think the best is?
Currently, it would be Anti-Hero.
Anti-Hero.
Mhm.
They've been around for a while, right?
They've been around forever.
Okay.
They've got some like original guys that run the company, but it's kind of under of a blanket company.
So no more rat bones.
Oh, they're around. I got skate Rad Bones last week.
Yeah.
No, but yeah,
What's a rat bones?
it's an old.
Tell our listeners.
Those are wheels, son.
That's an old wheel that came out like mid '80s,
Dogtown.
and they were like real urethane stuff and not the old clay wheels.
Oh, okay,
So those
okay.
are the originals.
They're not the ones that shoot sparks when you ride down the street. Like my
skid plates.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're not like the wheels that were on the roller skates that I had as a kid that were metal. I had metal wheels, like we and sparks are shooting everywhere.
Sparking it down the avenue.
They're not the same.
Yeah, you and
Those
Christian
were
Slater.
not wheels. I don't know. But what you're describing doesn't sound like wheels.
No, they were metal wheels.
Were you trying to make wheelies?
No, that was Tommy Skelly. He tried to make wheelies before wheelies became popular because he saw the movie Goonies.
Oh,
True story.
I forgot about that.
True story. Look, you're all befuddled.
That dude was ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his
That
time.
little Asian kid. Good for him. Like that's probably where they got all the concept ideas for Inspector Gadget, I'm telling you.
Oh, they stole it from Goonies?
Yeah, for sure. Everybody steals everything from Goonies.
Now, here, Pony Boy also grew up, and we were just talking about this off mic, of the epic era of WWE and all the precursors to the WWE wrestling.
Ooh, did you guys run around together with black bandanas and call yourselves NWO?
No.
Because I feel like that would have been your club.
You keep circling back around. I don't know what this is. But I can tell you who Pony Boy did see. He did see Randy Macho Man Savage when he was a youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
He's from my area. His wife actually lived just south of where I live. But on the way over here, Joe Skelly had a one of those Slim Jims. Snap into a Slim Jim, and it had Randy
Perfect.
Macho Man on it.
Yep.
Perfect.
And looking at it, and I'm
Super
like,
healthy.
this fucker's going way back. But as a kid, I saw this guy twice, and he was wild, like he was always fucking wild. But at one of the local parks, this dude comes running past, big long stringy ass hair, yoked as fuck, in like these cut off sweatshirts and all tan. He looked like a big old like baked turkey. He'd come swollen like past you, and I was like, that's fucking Macho Man Randy Savage. And then at one time at a grocery store, this was probably like 1982. And this fucker's in there checking out. And it was a grocery store called CSC. And who is in there checking out with some groceries?
What did he buy?
Macho Man.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Oh, bro.
Cream of the crop.
Can you tell they're Hulk Hogan fans?
And no, actually, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh,
No,
brother.
but as a kid, that was, yeah.
I bet that was super dope getting to see Randy Macho Man.
It's legend. It's
Did you ri-
legendary
did-
status.
Did you ride your Huffy Pro Thunder up to him? Macho Man signed my bicycle.
And better yet, did he sign it?
He did sign an autograph, yeah.
There
But
you
I
go.
don't have it anymore, but if I had it, it'd be on the wall.
It'd be
Right.
on the wall. Like, we just brought in a new wrestling picture
Yep.
for the studio. I don't even know what the dude's name. What's the dude's name?
He looks mean as fuck.
He looks mean as fuck.
His name is Sting.
That's not, bro. Why are you trying to bullshit?
He's in NWO. It's your favorite guy.
No, it's not.
Why
No,
is
it's
this
not.
guy?
This guy's from. Hold on. Let me get this. Up.
Obviously, his name is Sting.
No, his name's like Raphael Faizuli or
His
something.
name
I
is
don't know.
Ali
Pasha.
Pasha.
Ali Pasha. Yeah,
Come
this
on, guy.
the
You can
force to
clearly
be
tell
reckoned
he
with.
tried to get an NWO.
My man is mean as fuck.
Look at those shoes. That's when they were still wearing
That's
bowling
why I
shoes.
say you
to
got them.
wrestle.
Yeah, they get them lacing them
That's
boots up,
savage.
dude.
Right.
Lace
Kept-
them up. You can get about
kept
ready
them
to get
shiny.
fucking thumped on.
Right.
So, were you guys into backyard wrestling? You guys big backyard wrestlers? You seem like backyard
No,
wrestlers.
I thought that was your wheelhouse.
No.
When he's
we
with
don't do that.
NWO,
What?
His wheelhouse is NWO. NWO. That's what I heard.
I saw a black bandana around here somewhere.
So what? Wait, what?
And that
We're so far.
Dude, did you ever see that poster of the Hulk he's got with the black hair and the gold mustache?
Ooh, that's the best.
No.
Joe Skelly gave that to me
Yeah, or the black
for my
beard and-
20th birthday.
for his 20th birthday.
He was like, "We're going to see this man, the legend. We're going to get a ride on his boat. Call it Thunder Kiss or
Oh yeah,
Thunder Lips
Thunder
or
with
Thunder
Thunder
Valley,
Rocket?
Thunder
No, do you remember
Thunder
the show
Dicks.
Hulk Hogan did, where he was riding around in a cigarette boat,
with the John Claude Van Damme look-alike."
right? And they would go rescue people, but they
the
never got
muscles
off
from
the
Brussels. I do remember I never watched that.
How?
That was beyond my time. I think I'd graduated out of the backyard wrestling and wrestling scene at that point.
Well,
See?
okay.
Hulk Hogan is
What were you
legend.
doing at that point?
That's probably when skateboarding took over.
Ah, see,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah. Everything was lost.
Could have wrestled.
Everything was lost. It was all downhill from there. Oh shit! Funny. We were also talking off Mike. Pony Boy happens to know Diamond Dave.
Oh boy.
And
So
the stories are true.
the story is
So,
100% true.
Just when you think that Joe Skelly is throwing out another just completely fucking random story that's over the top. Nope.
Yeah.
Legitimate. The guy was half Neanderthal.
What's your favorite Diamond Dave story there?
There are a lot. So like when we had got out of whatever group we were with at that point, Diamond Dave stayed over there and became a freaking like Budweiser delivery guy.
Oh,
And this fucker, like tight jeans. I mean, before TJs were cool,
right.
Diamond Dave was tucking those t-shirts into those tight jeans with a big ass freaking country western belt buckle. He was hairy as fuck, and he'd get this trucker cap and he'd pull it down on that big ass brow. And he'd look at you and he'd kind of do this half smile, and you're like, this guy's kind of special.
Oh, perfection.
And then, did he tuck him into his boots?
Yeah, the power.
Oh.
The power outage. What was it that he couldn't figure out why his watch was still working
Amazing.
and the power was out?
That's the perfect one.
Yeah.
That's like the coup de grace.
Now listen, if you
Or
guys,
was it when he thought if the windmills would stop, the island would float away?
Yeah.
oh,
This is legitimate. I don't know what his IQ was, but
We know he got fired from several jobs before he ended up with the job we met him.
wow.
Yeah, Diamond Dave.
Now, if you guys could tell Diamond Dave one thing right now, what would you tell him? Well, there it is.
Because he'd understand that.
You heard it. You heard it. You heard it here first. They know all about it. Diamond Dave is in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. Would you take Diamond Dave on the Ambergees trip?
You would die.
No,
Oh,
That's why it's a solo adventure. Yeah. No,
dead weight, huh?
Yeah,
Just
that
dead
fucker.
weight. You can't even get him to float.
we'd put the big windmills on top of the back of the kayak so we wouldn't float away too far. Yeah. Don't give up, Diamond. You got it, buddy.
Don't give up. There it is. Don't give up, Diamond. That's our new shirt right there. That is our new shirt. Don't give up, Diamond. Don't give up, Diamond.
Don't give up, Diamond.
Yeah.
Don't give up, Diamond. We love you.
He might already have. Who knows?
I don't know. Dude, like,
I have faith. I think.
my man rented a closet from somebody.
Oh, shit.
That's a true story.
We're just outing homeboy.
No, I'm all right. Well, I'll leave it alone.
We're outing homeboy here.
I'll leave it alone.
It's okay. It's okay though. I think he's doing great. And I think with our new promotional shirts, Don't Give Up Diamond.
I'm gonna send Joe Skelly a picture
Yeah, I think. Oh,
because we've got and it's him in his full cowboy getup.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes. Don't Give Up Diamond.
Yeah.
Good profile
Look for
pic.
it.
Hold on,
Coming at you soon.
Hold on. I'm going to bring up another name from one of our old episodes, but I'm just going to use the initials, and Ponyboy will know exactly who I'm talking about. JWT.
Oh boy.
Are the stories true?
1,000% times
Now, which ones were his
69, the most
stories?
common multiplier. JWT.
JWT, one month he would be like a skateboarder.
The
next month-
Transformer guy.
Yeah.
He transformed
Yeah.
every month.
That's a
The best transformation I ever saw this guy go through, and he was a spaz. He was a twin. We never fucking believe this story. I mean, this guy was out of control. But the best story and the best transformation of JWT was that I think he went from he was hanging out with a couple of us guys that were skateboarding, and then he transformed overnight into full cowboy.
Perfect.
But it wasn't like a real cowboy. I mean, he's from Las Vegas area.
Las Vegas.
Perfect.
And
also.
he would iron his Wrangler jeans, but he would iron his little chew can into the back pocket so it'd be super well defined. So when he went to like the country western nights at where we were at that point, he would get more chicks.
Because they'd see the ring in there, they'd think it had been in there forever.
He's a cowboy.
But
Yeah.
but he had just put that ring in that bitch like a week ago.
The cowboy way.
Yeah, he would press the Wranglers, crease them, and then iron that shit into his back
Basically,
pocket.
he's just a pretender. It's the best.
That's all he ever had been.
do you
Remember
remember
that show? The guy who could be anybody? The pretender.
He was the pretender.
So there is hope for me.
Yes, there is hope for you. There is hope for you. Now, do you remember when he entered that dance competition?
Oh yeah, and he dropped the bitch.
Oh,
Right? Is that what you're talking
Yes,
about?
sir.
oh,
Yes, sir.
he entered a dance competition and fucking dropped a girl.
Some country dance, and he took her, he spun her, and he threw her straight up in the air. Instead of catching her, he did some spin move, and she slammed right into the concrete. I stood up and slapped the shit out of him and walked out of the competition.
Damn, that is
And he was always
perfection.
red. He'd get frustrated and start crying and stuff.
Oh, man.
And he'd get red. But yeah, he got red.
That is perfection.
Yeah.
Delusions of grandeur.
Oh, without a doubt.
How many dance competitions have you run, Joe Skelly?
0.
Oh, 0. All right, I wasn't
None.
sure.
I don't enter dance
I
competitions.
wasn't sure.
He doesn't have to. It's that Latin side of him.
Right,
he just
right,
walks
right.
past and they think
Right.
he's
He
fucking
just
dancing.
salsas through.
Yeah, he
He's like, hey,
sachets.
I got the cup of life over here, baby. And yes, exactly.
Hair's all
Wiggles.
slick back.
Gives it a little wiggle.
Is that how this is?
Listen,
This is fucking
there's
pandemonium right now. What the fuck is
there's-
going on?
When Joe
There's-
Skelly's walking past you, you're fucking flamenco going. He's like,
listen.
it's
I don't want to say anything, but we all know that when we're out with Joe Skelly, we're not the ones that notice the dancing and the schmalingling and such things. There are people all around that come up close to get a drink of that cup of life.
that's why
I've been witness. That's something.
That's
I
why I aligned myself with him.
It's hard. It's
Frickin-
hard. Listen, it
Yeah.
was hard before I was Tyler. I don't know. Now it's damn near impossible. You can't go anywhere without somebody. Oh, Joe Skelly's in the house. Joe Skelly.
Shut the fuck
Let me
up.
get some drinks for Joe Skelly. Let me get.
you go out on the town with him or either Tommy Skelly, and
Right.
you
Oh,
quickly
don't even get me
realize,
started on that.
man, fuck that
Oh,
guy.
Yeah.
The hair, the
Yeah.
voice, all those
voice.
people
The-
coming up.
listen,
The beautiful olive skin.
Listen,
Yeah.
tell him.
Yeah.
We had listeners
Uh-huh.
who wrote us.
Oh yeah.
That's
That
it.
asked us to.
You guys can stop talking. Bring Tommy Skelly back.
Right.
I do not doubt it.
Yeah.
No.
We'll get.
I
him
mean,
with
they were
this.
virtually sending that guy their panties at that point.
Right. Right.
I mean, I did. I mean,
We've had multiple requests to start a Tommy Skelly fan club branch.
Right.
Somebody asked why his picture wasn't on the team page. I'm like, well, he only came as in a guest appearance. They're like, well, he should be up there. I said, oh,
Dude,
Right.
damn near got hate mail.
right.
Damn near got hate mail. He's not a
I do not
regular-
doubt it. But if you go
And-
out, you go out with these guys on the town, you quickly realize that they know a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
They may not. Well,
Right.
I should say a lot of motherfuckers know them.
Right. Oh yeah.
You're like, holy shit.
Did I ever tell
No,
you that
no,
I know a
that's
guy who
backwards.
tried to join Tommy and Joe Skelly's family? Wait, you were there for that. You were there for that. See, we don't even have to tell that story. Ponyboy can confirm that. Some dude came up to us and was like, I need to join this guy's family. We were like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's 5 a.m. We got to go get some breakfast and go home.
Come on in.
Yeah, so, that's what it's like working with famous promoters from the punk scene.
Oh God.
Listen, how much of it of your fault is it that vegans exist? Or do you think that solely falls
Because
on...
I eat them?
No. No. Because
like the diet.
Tommy and Joe Skelly could have done something to stop the culture of vegans. They were there.
Yeah.
They were there when the punk scene hit America.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that they just let it happen.
Well,
First of all, punks and vegans don't generally go together.
No.
Unless you live in Portland.
No. One is legacy of the other, though. So it's your fault.
No, it's not.
It's like when your kid burns down the block and then people are like, well, it's your fault. It is directly your fault.
No, since my child hasn't burnt down a block yet.
Oh no, but the vegans did. The vegans did. I don't know who. I don't know who I meet more of, vegans or the people that come to your door and try to give you free books and stuff.
The vegans didn't burn down the block. The vegans protested a 1% motorcycle club and got shot.
Oh. Is that? I think that's political.
No, never mind.
We're not.
We can't go there.
about that.
You guys getting kicked
'Cause
off
now
another
we're going-
platform?
Yeah.
Another one. You're like,
Security,
check.
security.
Yep, we're off that motherfucker now.
Right, You're off. And we just changed all of our shows from being explicit to
Nope.
not explicit.
Don't tell them that. Fuck. We got to edit that out too.
It's better when it's a
Write
little
that in the
spicy.
note.
Come on. We can all laugh at ourselves, right?
Right.
Come on.
We hope so. We hope so.
We hope so.
That's the problem. Most people can't.
Most people can't. Most people can't.
Take us sideways, Joe Skelly. Let's put it back on him. What is your favorite skate trick ever?
That's a good one. Backside lip slide.
Yep. What is that?
Well, there's a difference between backside and front side, but it's kind of like if you're
I learned that at a young age.
so left foot forward is regular, right foot forward is goofy, and depends on which way you go. But you're like just say if you're skating a pool, and you go up and you put your back towards the coping, and you almost switch the tail around and you kind of land on the rails and slide.
It's a U.S. technical.
Very
advice.
good, very good. Now our listeners
I can
are
show
more
you. I can't
educated.
tell you.
Can we put that on film?
Hold on. Here, I got something for Ponyboy.
All right.
Ponyboy, we should ask old Dr. Popular here about last week when he attempted to do a flatland bike trick and damn near burnt his leg
Oh
off.
shit!
And damn near
I
burned his leg
forgot
off.
it was a 29-inch wheel.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot apparently throw your legs over the top of that without giving it some birthing room, because it took the whole. That's right here. It's already healed up, but it's looking nice. But it was across the board. It was a
It
very
almost
quick
looks like rug burn.
Oh, it does. It was straight up was.
It's
that
not,
tire
though,
just
right?
bit me right off. Yeah, it was the tire. No, it's not rug burn. No, I need both knees for that. No, this was a one-legged trick. This was a one-legged trick.
Listen,
Yeah.
what he's not telling you is he was practicing for his one-man music theater. And
Yeah.
he tried to do a one-leg slide across the living room as he would do on stage.
Right.
And that's how he burned up his fucking leg.
Listen, some of us got to make the money to get these other cords.
So I was surprised, like,
Okay.
coming into the front of the studio
gotta
here
shake
with
it.
all the, it looked like a freaking bike shop out there.
Right.
All that flatland biking.
Thanks a lot, Kenobi. That was all Kenobi's fault.
Motherfucker's got a fucking bicycle chop shop right outside the goddamn studio.
Hey,
I was like, fuck.
apparently, apparently we have some treasures, so they've told us. So some of our other listeners tell us.
Dude, he's
So
like,
that's
I'm
cool.
not gonna flatland bike. You know how slow they are. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, check out my sweet flatland bike. Not a week later.
Have you ever tried to keep up with somebody on a 20-inch when they've got a full-sized or a trials bike? It's pretty horrible. It's pretty fucking horrible.
The seat don't mount for shit because it's
No.
a slam down to the frame.
Yeah. And then add in that you've got the extra 100 pounds on your back, and, well, you're just not going anywhere. It ain't meant for
Going
city
nowhere
riding.
fast.
Yeah, where are you going?
It's not a
Nowhere.
it's not a transportation thing. It's like
Right.
throw it in the back of the fucking car and go to like a basketball court.
Yep,
You're out
yep.
there doing your flares.
You've got
and
about
fucking
90
tail
yards
whips and
before you're
shit.
done with that motherfucker. It's about what I give mine, too. I hit the end of the street, and I'm back.
He walks back with that bitch on his shoulder.
Oh, I'm still walking across.
Sweating.
I walk it across
Heaving.
the street. Yep.
Breathing hard.
To get.
What trick did you just do? You'd be like, no, motherfucker, I just pedaled to the end of the block.
That's right. That's right. What's this trick called? Cruising. Easy street. What's that? Is easy street both feet? Both feet down, 10 toes up. Wait a minute.
I like this new trick.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
this
So-
new trick.
That thing bit me so fast, though, man. I forgot, and I was
Yeah.
instantly reminded that it was not a 20-inch BMX bike.
So the last time I was up here and we went to the show and I got headbutted, you know,
Yeah.
split
the one
eye.
the one that somehow we didn't make it into, but Joe Skelly did. Yeah, I remember
Just
that.
multiple times.
Oh, what show was that?
Not that you remember that
Yeah,
one.
nobody could ever.
There's so
remember
many
that.
shows you probably forgot which one that was, right?
Right.
But
I've got a whole list right here of all the ones Joe Skelly ditched me on.
yeah,
Yep.
Joe Skelly's kid, you know, doctored me up and glued my eye back together
How
at
was
the table.
it? Did it leave a scar?
Oh man, it healed perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Although one of the guys I work with, he's actually a doctor. He gave me a fight club pin. Because I came in, he's like, "What the fuck happened to your eye?" Because I had to go back to work with a big shiner,
Yeah.
and he's like, "What the fuck happened to your eye?" And I was like, "Well, this happened." So next day, as I was doing some of his work, he comes in and lays.
Let's do with the doctor's work.
Yeah, I mean that's what you do.
Right.
You're in the trenches. But he brought in a fight club pin for me, which leads me on to. Have you ever seen like mountain bike pedals, like
Yeah.
flat pedals?
Yeah.
They got these huge pins in them.
Yep.
The spikes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of like what you have on one of your bikes out there.
Right.
So I was like, I sliced my leg open to where I should have got stitches, and I was like, "Fuck, man, we've glued this shit up before. I'm gonna just glue this thing together."
Glue it in
He got
tape.
out the old Elmers.
Yep.
Fucking wrapped
Yeah.
it up with some Elmers.
Yeah, butterflied it a little bit, put some super glue on it. I was good to go
Nice.
for a couple days.
Right.
And then the fluid started collecting below it.
Ooh, perfect.
And then some cellulitis started, or, you know, I got an infection.
Excellent.
And then had to go on a big course of antibiotics. And I'm like, I'm probably not going to stitch myself or kind of glue myself back together anymore.
Again.
No.
But
You're not supposed to do it when the
you-
wound's bigger than a foot, I don't think. Is the problem is where we missed it. Also, if there's multi-layers of tissue, I've only been to a few medical classes, but I don't think that's the proper cause for that.
No, you just stitch it yourself.
Yeah. But he said he didn't want
It
to
worked
stitch
for
it.
a little while.
He just taped it. He just taped it.
Yeah.
You taped it.
I glued it. And,
I like duct tape and gauze. I think
Listen,
it works
we're-
great.
yeah, the
You got
Kentucky
some-
Chrome. Yeah.
Right, get a little Kentucky Chrome.
Oh my god. Oh man, you SoCal kids are all the same.
Yeah, bye.
But look, it had my man got out the dental floss and got out that. Look, that's old school punk rock. A little dental floss and one of them furniture needles
Yeah.
that you use for sewing up furniture.
Perfect.
That's how you take care of it.
Pulled it out of the back of my knife.
Yeah.
I mean,
Perfect.
Oh, we were talking about Rambo knives.
Survival knife.
Ask him. Maybe
Well, yeah, every kid had it.
Ask him if you had one growing up.
You know he did. Look at him.
yeah. 1980 to probably 1987. Yeah.
Perfection.
Dude, I had a compass on it.
Right.
Right.
So you
I
were
had
never
some
lost.
sewing. Yeah, I had some
can't
sewing
get lost in
supplies,
the-
Where
some
did you-
matches.
Where'd you
Right.
carry it on? Where'd you carry it on your bike?
I always carried. I actually got it taken away at school.
Oh. Oh yeah, he wasn't joking.
No,
No, he
seriously.
wasn't joking. I'm dead serious.
That one.
Ask him if you
That
had
one.
did you have ninja stars?
Oh hell yeah!
Did you steal it back?
No, I never got it back. It was
Wow.
actually intended for this local little bully kid. Well, he wasn't a little kid; he was a big old dude.
Perfect.
But yeah, I came in packing.
Doing
in
the
back of
Lord's
my-
work.
He did. He had in the small of his back. He said he was gonna stick that kid with that big old fucking
Yeah.
knife. That's what he said.
That was
So
second
what?
grade.
The kid probably deserved it.
right?
Yeah, you get a false crack, bro.
There you go. There you go. I think he probably deserved it.
Shivved.
Sure. What
But
about
everybody had one of those. Like for real, and throwing stars, nunchucks.
No,
Yep.
You know what? One thing that I was always glad I scored as a child was I really liked ninja shit. The dark art, right?
the dark arts.
So I'd seen all these movies and stuff, and they had these claws that you put on your hands, and I had
Did
saved
you-
up
did
and
you
went to
ever
the liquor
get
store.
them?
Fuck yeah, I got them.
Oh, get
but
the
you know
fuck-
what I couldn't do is climb the
walls?
tree. Yeah, I couldn't
You
climb
didn't
like
have
the
the
trees.
foot
Like,
ones. You needed the foot ones.
You gotta
I had the tabby boots though.
but no foot spikes. though.
Fuck.
You need the spikes.
Dude, those movies lied to me so bad.
Yeah, well.
Bad.
Hold on.
I never had the hand spikes. I was so mad. I wanted those two.
But
I wanted to
I mean,
climb
you,
fucking
did you
trees.
you just come up somebody's head up with one of those things?
Oh,
That
yeah,
thing would
yeah.
be good.
Has Joe Skelly told you that the most famous ninja martial artist is in Ohio? Did you know that?
No.
You can go to.
Oh, are we gonna go to the Guy Savelli?
No. Guy Savelli didn't do ninjutsu.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Guy
is this
Savelli.
something else I don't know about?
No, you know about it. His name is and I brain farted.
No,
There
we
it
go.
is.
There we
It
go.
doesn't matter. He's in Southern Ohio, though. He's the only quote unquote first white guy to ever go and train in ninjutsu arts overseas, and then he brought it home. Stephen Hayes, thank you. I knew I wasn't going to lose that. So he's down in Southern Ohio.
No way.
For the price of $999. You can send off and get a 12 DVD set, and you'll be a black belt before next week
in ninjutsu.
in ninjutsu.
Okay, I
Now,
get
if
paid
you-
tomorrow.
Now, if you do,
Fuck yeah.
now, if you
Now,
do,
did he ever
so-
did he ever have to fight Steven Seagal to get that ranking?
I don't think so.
Oh,
no.
I'm just asking. I mean,
Now
I don't
here's the
know.
question: with the
He-
white
so
ninja,
this guy would
with the
be
white
equivalent to Steven Seagal in this time period.
Fuck.
Isn't that wild? If you
Legendary,
if you
right?
go to Barnes and Noble right now and look up any ninja book, it's got that
him.
guy's face on it, and
It's
he's
him.
and he looks like the white ninja, and you're like, wow, okay.
Whoa.
Now,
If you go to his class, he'll teach you how to fight with lighters and little pieces of paper. You throw shit at people's faces before you knock them out. It's
Oh, I
really
like-
funny.
Like the real assassins.
So
Yeah,
listen,
he's a dirty fighter.
listen.
yeah.
We need to do a road trip, all of us.
Oh,
We should all
and
show
go
up.
dojo to dojo.
No, we just go to his dojo and do one class.
Yeah, I do that already.
But just do
Where do you think he was this morning?
Yeah.
He wasn't here getting this shit hot.
Right. I told you that. I love doing that. Go to one class.
just go to one class.
They give away the one class. You never have to go back. I learned all your tricks in one fucking day. What do I need that for?
That's
So-
a true master who can teach you in a day.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
It's effective communicator.
Effective communicator.
Especially if he gives you printouts. Like, you're golden.
It's old like Xerox copy, like those old
Right.
school little papers you get in
Right.
school that were
My
all
man-
blue ink and
Pictures.
shit.
My
Yeah.
man printed off his
Okay.
tricks on a dot matrix printer. You had to rip off the edges.
That's perfect.
But then you roll the sheets.
But then you roll those edges up and they're now a weapon. Yeah, there you go.
You braid them together. You can make a rope and climb out of a
Death
third-story
by
building.
1,000 paper cuts,
Right,
man. Fucking, that'd be a horrible one.
Now, here's the question for you, Pony Boy. Growing up, were you ever pleasure to read copies
Were you?
of Soldier of Fortune magazine?
I can't believe you asked that. So, no, yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, that was the magazine that you went to the store for.
Fuck yes.
To buy spy
So-
gear?
spy gear,
Ninja
rent a fucking mercenary. Like I'd be like 8 years old, and I can get this guy from freaking Sudan to come in and kill people. But so
the truth.
A friend at work that is like our age came in. He said he was at his parents' house, and he was going through old boxes. One, he had like all the Thrashers from like 86 forward to like into the 90s, but he also had the Soldier of Fortunes when he was a kid. And I said, everybody fucking loved those. I mean, how can you not love somebody on there with a ski mask holding some...
It's good.
Please.
Dude, right.
Yes,
right.
please.
Yes, please.
I like this one. This one's still sealed. It says something on it. This is definitely Vietnam gear, though.
Hell yeah.
Dude, listen.
It almost looks like
Magazine.
Elias from fucking Platoon.
Yeah, it does look like Elias from Platoon. Soldier Fortune magazine, as you said, is at 8 years old. You could hire a hitman.
Yeah. Like, you look at the cover on that thing, and it's like,
That's
do
mean as
not
fuck.
fuck with me.
Right, that's a mean
Right.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
That looks like one of them. That looks like one of them dudes in South America that Iran Contra. That looks like one of them Contra dudes.
Right. I just love that Dale Dribble tried to get all his work out of there. You know, all through King of the Hill. He was just, my guy was trying to side hustle before the internet was around.
Right.
Yeah.
it was
You know,
Soldier
he could
Fortune.
never get any jobs, and the ones he did, he fucked up. But he tried.
Right, he tried.
Right? That is the original.
Where did you find these, by the way?
Jeez. I had.
You don't
I
have
had
to
a
tell
couple.
your source.
I had a couple of them.
Yeah.
I had a couple of them in the attic.
You know, he's got a whole bunch of stuff just stored away.
Look, he gets mad all the time.
Stored
I show
away.
up with stuff. He was like, "Why do you have two of those?
Oh,
you
he's
can't
got a
even,
whole-
you
can I
can't
have
even
one?
find
Nope.
one.
Yeah.
You can't even find
I've seen
Two
a
is
whole
one is none. Fuck you.
Yeah. I've seen a whole bunch of his collection. Yeah. He's got a whole bunch of expensive shit just sitting in a box somewhere.
Yeah.
Where'd you find this? I don't know. I had it. Wonderful. I've been only hunting this for like 3 years. In fact, some of those patches up there are unique that I've been hunting for a couple of years that this guy filled in.
Just holding on to.
He's like, I just had this.
You got a
sitting
couple
here.
extra, no big deal.
Magic. I don't have a fucking mic cord for you, but I got this. Through the
Which
other
is
mic,
harder to
but
come
we're
by,
good.
the patch or the cord?
Exactly. I don't know.
It depends on who you're talking to.
Depends on which studio you're in.
Yeah, if it's Joe, then he's got you
Right.
on patches.
Look.
Right.
You're trying to sidetrack the hustle off a Soldier Fortune magazine. And look, and dude, if our mothers only knew what we were reading about.
Yeah.
But the truth was, we gave a fuck about the pictures and the ads in the back. Hands down. If you couldn't go to a local place to get Ninja Stars, you could have them bitch drop shipped to your front door, right?
Yep.
You ain't
You
lying.
wanted nunchucks? You wanted full auto machine guns?
A little Claymore side action.
I'm telling you, want a hand grenade? You could have bought it off Soldier
You're
Fortune
covered.
magazine.
Yeah, you are covered.
Look.
Ooh, still got them right here. Telephone listening device. Oh, this is just a beige box. They're dead ass selling this for $19. We could have built that in the 90s for you for $10. Wow. Soviet military, Nazi general cap. We don't need none of that. Navy Arms Company, something. Solid brass paperweights.
AKA brass knuckles.
Hey, you can't say that. That's not politically
Yeah, that's
correct.
not politically correct.
Look at these
Are
guys.
knuckle dusters? Is that a?
Yeah, that's all right.
Looking
Okay.
for books on African wars. He'll give you $2 if you write him.
What do you think that guy's doing at that moment?
No, right.
He's over there controlling shit in Africa.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ooh. Seal, tiger stripe, camouflage, authentic Vietnam tie pattern tiger stripe suits, $72. Still cheaper than it is today. You're not getting a full suit
Or you
today
can-
in tiger
or you-
stripe for $70.
Yeah, or you can go old school and just wear blue jeans.
Yep, blue
Right.
jeans, and a
Hey.
tiger stripe jacket.
Nobody wants to pretend to be a Navy SEAL guy. Let's not get crazy.
That never happens.
Let's not get crazy.
Look. You know how you can tell who they are?
By their jeans?
No,
and their beards and their...
No, they write books.
Oh,
If they wrote a book, they're
just
real.
carrying it around.
Yeah.
They carry around their own book.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Legit.
Oh, my. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Careful.
this is your host, Tyler I Don't Know.
No bullshit. Dr. Popular.
Dr. Popular, a.k.a. the Florida guy. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate all of our listeners.
We want to thank NotJoeRogansPodcast.com for supporting us.
And sponsoring us and making sure we have all the mic cords that we got. Thanks to
Fucking assholes.
Thanks to Pony Boy for coming out and visiting. Ponyboy, what kind of skate shoes should they buy? Should our listeners buy before we?
Do not buy Nikes.
There you go.
I think you should only go with Vans.
You heard him. No Nikes, all Vans.
Yep.
Fuck
All Vans.
Fuck Nikes.